Years ago, I met a guy called Peter Gibbs. Peter Gibbs, I met him down the Anchor in Acton. A short guy, fucking dangerous, mate. He was dangerous, but he was a fraudster. Painting anything you give him, he would paint. Yeah, false signatures. He was mustard. He used to do a little glass, the leak and all that sort of thing. Do the signatures. Yeah, but he was telling me a story when he was in Parkhurst with Reggie and Ronnie Kray on the same wing. Harry Roberts had been shipped out of Wandsworth to Parkhurst on another wing from Reggie and Ronnie Kray, but Harry Roberts has got to right up with them because they grassed John Doddy up and him up, yeah, because Harry Roberts bashed up Reggie Kray, and anyway because Reggie Kray wouldn't do nothing about it or Ronnie Kray wouldn't do nothing about it, they grassed him up. They know they grassed him up. They were more or less told that Reggie Ronnie Kray grassed Harry Roberts up and John Duddy. So Harry Roberts was in Parkhurst. Peter Gibbs was in Parkhurst, but another wing with Reggie and Ronnie Kray. So Reggie Ronnie Kray got to know that Peter Gibbs knows Harry Roberts, knows John Duddy, and they're going to go see him. They was to like in a way sort him out, yeah. But as they walk in the cell, they see pictures of them on the walls that Peter Gibbs has painted. But under the pictures, there's signatures, and they look exactly the same as theirs. And they're saying, "How did you do this?" He said, "Well, that's what I am, a fraudster." Yeah. They thought he was a mug, so they give him a bit of grief. So, well, look, paint our pictures, put signatures on them, and we're become mates. He said, "No, not just become mates. Whatever you're selling for, I want a part of it because I'm the one painting it and putting the signature." So Reggie Kray went into one, but Ronnie Kray went into one more so on Peter Gibbs. So they went away, come back, yeah, later on. Ronnie Kray come back a bit out of his nut, been taking meds and all this and the other, in Cloud Cuckoo Land, as he got Peter Gibbs. He comes in Peter Gibbs' cell, puts it on Peter Gibbs, big time, right, big time. Peter Gibbs snaps this paintbrush, snaps it, stabs Ronnie Kray in the side, yeah. Ronnie Kray runs out of the cell, runs on the land, he's screaming, yeah, that Peter Gibbs had stabbed him. So then Peter Gibbs gets shipped out, yeah, he gets shipped out. I don't know where he went to, Long Lawton, I think. So now all of a sudden, Reggie and Ronnie Kray become white pair of glasses, yeah. So Harry Roberts, he wants them both, doesn't he? He wants them both. He's on another wing. He wants the Krays bad. How is he going to get them? You know what I mean? He wants them bad. You know, there's put rumours about what they've done, this, that, and the other, and he wants them, mate. Harry Roberts gets hold of Ronnie Kray coming off a visit. You know, they're both in the visiting room. Harry Roberts comes out, waits for him, and bashes him up as he comes out the visiting room. Not bashes him up, gives him a few clumps. Harry Roberts used to be special forces in the army, yeah? So Harry Roberts was no fool. Everybody thought Harry Roberts was just a nobody, yeah, that shoots police officers. But he wasn't, you know, he was a proper dangerous man. Special forces, mate, you know what I mean? And Reggie Kray, come right and stuck. Thought he could handle him. He couldn't handle him, mate. He got bashed up. And Harry Roberts got shipped out, yeah? So Peter Gibbs, I was talking to Peter Gibbs about it, and me and Peter got very close. And he took me around the place again, his place, and he had pictures everywhere of the Krays, yeah? Pictures of them. He also had letters. He should do the letters as well, exactly the same. But some of the paintings he done, that Ronnie Kray done, like kiddie paintings, like little kids' paintings, but he copied them to a T and put a signature at the end of it, yeah? And he's earning fortunes, Peter. You know, but Peter was on sulfate really, really bad. And I worked with Peter for about 6 months, you know, doing bits and pieces with him, yeah? And he was getting more ill every day, yeah? but he was taking too much sulphate, too much of it, yeah. And one day he just collapsed in his room, in his little flat, yeah. Well, he had a sort of like a studio flat, and they reckon he was the spray he put under your tongue. They reckon he was doing that like no one's business. He kept spraying under the tongue, yeah. But after a while, it didn't work, yeah. Just blew up, taking too much sulphate. And they reckon when they went in his flat, his little studio flat, they reckon they was finding watches, snide watches he's done, Rolexes, Petit Philippe's, all proper snides he'd made, paintings everywhere, letters everywhere from the Krays. I ain't gonna say who took all them letters, who took all them paintings, he's very close to me, yeah? He took them all, yeah? Yeah, and Peter Gibbs, mate, good friend of mine, good friend of mine, yeah? Peter Gibbs, all the best, nice one.